Tucked in tight, Selena and CC snuggled under their warm blankets, their eyes wide with anticipation. "Are you ready for a story?" I whispered. Two little heads nodded sleepily. Once upon a time, in a cozy cottage on the edge of a big, green forest, lived a sweet little girl. Everyone called her Little Red Riding Hood because she always wore a beautiful red cloak with a big hood that her grandmother had made for her. One sunny morning, her mother called to her, "Little Red Riding Hood, your dear grandmother is feeling a little under the weather. Please take this basket of fresh bread, sweet butter, and delicious cake to her. It will surely make her feel better." Her mother added a little warning. "Now, go straight to Grandma's house. Don't wander off the path. And most importantly, don't talk to any strangers." "I promise, Mother," Little Red Riding Hood said cheerfully. She tugged the heavy basket, gave her mother a kiss, and skipped off into the woods. The birds were singing, the sun peeked through the leaves, and everything was beautiful. But she wasn't alone for long. Suddenly, a big, gray wolf with clever, yellow eyes stepped out from behind a tree. "Good morning, little girl," he said in a smooth voice. "And where are you going on this fine day?" Forgetting her mother's words, she replied, "I'm on my way to my grandmother's house. She lives just on the other side of the woods, in the cottage with the 3 big oak trees." "How lovely," the wolf said, a sly grin spreading across his face, while he distracted her by pointing out some beautiful flowers. He secretly dashed ahead, taking a shortcut to Grandma's house. He knocked on the door. "Who's there?" called the weak voice of Grandma. "It's me, Little Red Riding Hood," the wolf mimicked in a high voice. "Oh, wonderful! Just lift the latch and come in." "My dear," Grandma said. The wolf burst in, and in a flash, he had the poor grandmother locked away in the closet. Then he put on her nightgown and cap, jumped into her bed, and pulled the covers up to his chin. A little while later, Little Red Riding Hood arrived. She noticed the door was ajar and felt a strange shiver. "Grandma," she called out as she entered. "What big eyes you have," she said, stepping closer to the bed. "All the better to see you with, my dear," the wolf growled softly. "And Grandma, what big ears you have," she continued. "All the better to hear you with, my dear. But Grandma, what big teeth you have," she exclaimed. "All the better to eat you with," the wolf roared, leaping from the bed. Just at that very moment, a brave woodsman who was passing by heard the commotion. He burst through the door, and with one look, he knew exactly what was happening. He bravely saved Little Red Riding Hood and freed her grandmother from the closet. They were all safe, back in their own cozy beds. Selena and CC looked up at me, their eyes thoughtful. And so, my dears, they learned a very important lesson that day. You should never, ever talk to strangers, no matter how friendly they may seem. Now, close your eyes. Sweet dreams.